Hello Virgo! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Everyone who's already subscribed, all my viewers, subscribed or not, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here, everybody. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book one right here, which I've read out loud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book two is already published and available. And all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me is also in that description box. So welcome back everyone. Glad to be back after a week off. For those of you who know, I had to go to the dentist and had a lot of work done. I was in a lot of pain and I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do this week, but I woke up this morning and the soreness was just gone. And I just feel like Spirit did that for us. So thank you, Spirit. And thanks for being here. All right, so as I usually do, I'll try to explain what I'm doing this week as quickly as I can. This Friday is my birthday. And I decided, well, what do you want for your birthday? Well, this whole setup right here, I'm using the Tarot Mucha. This is my current favorite deck. I bought this months ago, been waiting to use it for autumn because it's just so autumn, you know. Happy birthday to all you Libras out there. Like I'm a Libra as well, so happy birthday. If I need to clarify, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters. And I have another new deck that I used a week before last. I'm going to continue with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. And with the tea leaf fortune cards at the end, if I feel like we need more information. Okay? So, as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your own life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain important lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. It is possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, you may eventually become what they call enlightened, like Buddha and Jesus and many others. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your destiny, but it isn't exactly because of your very powerful free will. There are times that things occur that we cannot stop no matter what. We write them into our divine blueprint that way. Those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card or an unusually large number of major arcana cards in your spread, which you have neither. So let's get started. Now, right here at the heart of everything, we have the star, Aquarius energy. This is your hopes and dreams. This is healing. This is everything that you want in life. This is what we go to find when we're in our hermit moment. Okay, so you already know what you want. You already know what is going to heal you. Okay, it could be an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. But this dream, these hopes and dreams, they're coming in, but they're coming in very slowly. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, this is your energy, Earth energy. And we know that he's the slowest knight, but that's because he does everything the right way. So I kind of feel like this is you. Okay, pardon me. This is, I just heard, this is a life that you want right here, a whole life. And it's being represented by this major arcana card. So it's a big part of your divine blueprint. Okay. But you're going at it very carefully, very meticulously. Okay, you want to cross all your T's, you want to dot all your I's, you want to make sure you get there and become the king, right? So it is going rather slowly, but it is going, okay? Gosh, these cards are beautiful. Now, what's at the root of everything is, well, firstly, I just heard marriage. This is, now the Hierophant is number 5. 5 is the number of change. So you do want a change. It may have something to do with marriage. This could be, your hopes and dreams could be you being married. You know, you may not be married. But for those of you where this isn't about love, this can be about anything that is like big business, big institutions, authority, okay? This is also the high priest. Right here, he's depicted as a pope. Sometimes the Hierophant is depicted as like a cleric or wizard, you know, but right here, he's representing basically the energies that have been ruling the world, or a large part of it. And there's old, outdated things here. What am I getting here? Hang on. The keys to this change from this sorry my voice is like this, guys. I still have some swelling, and so I haven't been talking a whole lot either because my jaw's been killing me, so my voice is a little weak. Also, I haven't been getting, you know, exercise really, so oh, okay, so they want me to keep going. We'll get more on that. Now this is the energy that is in your recent past that's moving out of your life at this time. I'll just show it to you right side up. Gosh, this artwork is just so beautiful. Now this is the last card in the major arcana. This is the world card, okay? However, your world card is in the reverse. So when we get the world card in the reverse, it means there's some sort of cycle that wasn't over. But because this is moving out of your life at this time, it may not, it may actually be over now. Kind of an interesting way for spirit to put it. This means the cycle's over. This means the cycle's not over. But this is the energy moving out of your life right now. Okay, so also the world card is a portal. All right, there's this change that I'm being reminded of here with the Hierophant. This no change, perhaps, is what's moving out, because this is a change. This is going to be a major change. For the better, I just heard. So, wow. There is, okay, so here's another thing. This is a victory wreath. Okay, so there's also an element of a victory not having been reached. Now, these next two cards for me as a reader are future cards, and this first one that we have right here is the King of Wands. So this is a lot of passion. This is go-getter energy, masculine energy, mature energy. This may be a person that enters your life, you know. This is a king. This is authority. You know, the Hierophant is actually Taurus energy, your earth cousin, brother, sister. But this is fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's some kind of connection here, though. you know, Spirit's been showing me these similarities. There's some sort of similarity. See, they're both holding this staff. They're both kind of looking that way. They both, you know, he's got his crown on, but it's kind of elongated looking, and he's got this elongated looking hat on here as well because he's the Pope. They've got this overcloak. He's got an overcloak. He's got this thing here, and he's got his belt. I don't know. There's just, they're both in red. This could be the same person, or this could be a person that brings this change. Okay? Now, here's the thing though. There's no communication going on. These are two future cards, okay? So this is a little strange here. This is a go-getter energy, but this is also his wands, right? This is also fire. This is also swift movement and communication. So this is the opposite I'm feeling right now. This is no communication. This could be miscommunication. And there's that element of slowness again that we have with this Knight of Pentacles. So it seems like there's communication is key here. Oh, remember when I said something about there's a key? These keys. Communication is key. Some sort of help. See, people go to the Hierophant for mercy. That's why they're like begging at his feet. Now, here is your hope card. You're hoping to perhaps not make a difficult decision. This is a difficult decision. In the reverse, this is you not making that decision. That's what I'm feeling. It's just very simple. Huh. There's also this element of communication. Look at these wands, okay? Because the wands, the suits will often talk to each other, or the numbers will talk to each other. So here we've got this king who nobody is communicating with or miscommunicating with, and a decision not being made. Why don't you want to make a decision? Maybe you want to make it, someone to make it for you. Maybe you don't know what decision to make, so you're hoping you don't have to. Because right now, oh. Okay, guys, this is the Sun card. This is your current state of being and or environment. And I always say that this is such a magic card. And I'm saying it right now. This is a magical card to get in your spread, especially for your state of being. And I always, because this is the happiest card in the deck. This is Leo energy. This is happy, happy, happy. This is victory. And I always say that, because this is the happiest you can be, basically, in the tarot. But when it's upside down, it still means happiness, just not at the most happy you can be. But at least one of you is unhappy. I heard, as soon as I showed it, I heard unhappy. And I just kind of feel like it's not for everybody. But you know, Virgo, you know what your happiness is. You know what you want. You know what's going to heal you. And it's the Star. What is our sun but a star? You don't have this star. You not just yet. It's at the heart of everything. Yeah, it's coming in slow, but I think it's coming in slow because there's no communication going on here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So look at this. This is your fear card, and this is it, your fear card right side up because your fear card was upside down. But this is the Six of Pentacles, and look at how these two can be very much alike, okay? This, see, they've got people asking for money, and they're being merciful and handing out money. So this is good karma when you like give to others out of the kindness of your heart. Those good works come back to you as good karma. To me, this is a Libra influenced card, even though it's Pentacles. So this is your energy, Virgo. But this is saying, like, to me, it's saying, like bad karma. You're afraid of bad karma for having given out too much money. Yeah, this is when you were generous to a fault, where people were taking advantage of you. Now, this is your fear. And I was saying that these two cards are so similar. So this is why Spirit had me put the card down to keep reading, because this card keeps talking. This is what's at the root of everything. I think that you've been merciful. You've been giving money. You're afraid that you were merciful to a fault, but he is not upside down. This Hierophant is more powerful than this minor arcana card figure. See, he's not a king. He's like a wealthy guy. This isn't a king either. He's higher than the king. He's the Hierophant. The Pope. In the old days, the Pope ruled over the kings till Henry VIII said, screw that, right? But the key is your mercy. The communication is key here, because when people need help, they got to ask for it. I don't know what that's meaning. I'm just kind of spitting stuff out that Spirit is telling me. This is like, oh, it's because of all your mercy and all your generosity. Even if you've given too much, though, that your hopes and dreams are going to come in. Notice how this is right side up. The star is right side up. It's just taken a while because there's no communication. But here is your potential outcome. And I say potential because we all have free will. And here is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is also very kind and generous. She's an ear to, a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen. But I also always say that this could be the king or queen of your heart. This could be you continuing to be merciful and generous. But this is control over emotions, mastery over emotions. This Queen's cup is covered. She is holding it above her head too, as if it is like the most important thing. And it's almost like she doesn't want anybody to touch it. And I'm also being drawn to this wreath right here, thinking about this person or this energy that could be you later. This holds this victory. Wait a minute, what the heck is... Look at that. That looks kind of like a little ghost child or a little angel, but I don't see wings. What is this? Does it have a tail? Can you see that? That's a person or a little mermaid or something. I don't know. I'm just getting the feeling of like a baby in the future or something, or a baby lost. This is Aphrodite. This is love. This is Venus. This is very, very psychic. This person is like the high priestess. This is the kind of person that you see yourself in as well. Now, here is the energy at the bottom of the deck, and this is another one of these reads. See, this is the... Now, there's wands again here, so we're talking about this energy over here. You know, of course, this could be a fire sign that's involved in this, but I also feel like this is you. This is you wanting to go get... This is like a feeling. You want to be this go-getter. You like a readiness or something, but there's still no communication. I feel like all these wands are keys. So then what we have over here is the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory. This is a card of the hero come home and being celebrated in a very public way. You see the victory wreath there again, okay? So this is in the reverse for you. No victory, defeat. Not being victorious yet is what I just got, okay? So we see this victory wreath upside down here. We see it here. But here, even though it's blue, which is the color of communication, the communication chakra, it even kind of looks like the communication chakra. What is it called? I think it's called Vishuddha. I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember right now. Something about this Queen of Cups. Maybe a declaration of love, but it just looks like she's like holding her cup up. She's like holding on to it. She's not exactly giving it out. She's not letting anybody see it. She looks kind of bored. I don't know. Let's see what exactly is going to bring in this victory. What is going to bring in your hopes and dreams here, Virgo? Let's get this bottom of the deck out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Really? Okay, so like the Ten of Pentacles is trouble with inheritance, trouble with your money, okay? So you may have gotten an inheritance and you may have given too much money away, okay? This is what's underlying this victory that you haven't received yet. There may have been some weakness as well. More Leo energy here. Yeah, and not making a decision. Huh. Well, all right. Now, if I get only one of these, look at how beautiful the back of these cards are. The Vintage Wisdom Oracle, I'll read from the book. But if I get more than one, I'm going to read them intuitively, as that's what Spirit is asking me to do. Please don't forget to like, especially if this is resonating with you. Please don't forget to subscribe. That really helps me. Those two are free for you, but man, do they help me out. So thank you for subscribing and liking. Also, I love you guys' comments. Oh, and I forgot to tell you all that I will have an abundance visual for you. Here's a cornucopia, one of the original abundance visuals. If you don't know what an abundance visual is, it's something that you look at, and this visual of abundance, like the harvest, because this is harvest time, of all the fruits and stuff pouring out of this basket, because you have so much of it, that brings that energy into your field of being abundant. I know this is really tiny, guys, but I was thrilled to find it, along with all my cute little gnomes and fairies again, but all dressed up for autumn. It's so awesome. All right, let's see, Spirit, what do you want to tell Virgo? What's up with these keys? What is this no communication? What's up with this no victory here? Oh, thank you so much. I'm all, oh. My grandpa is 102, and he says that. He speaks mostly Spanish, and sometimes when I show him something, he'll just go, oh. Okay, so what did we get? Expression! Oh my God! Okay, so, wow. Okay, I'm going to just put these other two down for a minute and just really focus on this. Look at all those butterflies, okay? And there's something hidden about her. Look at, she's got the veil over her face. But she's looking right at you. What are these right here next to her? What is that about? Somebody hidden from you. This just really feels a lot like the Queen of Cups. These are flowers, but to me they're looking like butterflies in her hair now. You see the butterflies? Now the butterflies represent transformation. There's some sort of transformation that you may have been going through. And I feel like this is preparing you for this communication, to make this choice. These, also, I don't know why, but this up here above her head is reminding me of the keys. Okay, so the keys to all this are in all these things that you learned. Okay, all these things. Oh, okay, so it's all these things you haven't said. This is covering her mouth, her nose. You haven't been speaking. I feel like you maybe have been hiding your truth. You may have been trying to communicate it with your mind or your eyes or something with this person. But her cup is closed. If this is you, you may want to open your cup. Take this veil off your face. This is the first time I've seen a tie over a nose and mouth instead of over the eyes. This is very different from that. And there goes the landline. I feel like I might get more of this, but I feel like this is the Queen of Cups, because it does look very crown-like this crown of butterflies. And she is very intuitive looking here. Oh, wow. That was like a burst of information. Enchantment. Okay, so see, this is I'm like, it's a mermaid. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense that would be a little teeny mermaid, because she is the Queen of Cups. See, I think that is a teeny little mermaid right there. So there's magic going on here. This Queen of Cups is either an attitude that you have, or this is somebody very important and very powerful. She's got authority. She is as psychic as the High Priestess. There's some honesty here. See how she's naked? There's some bearing of oneself that needs to be done. Okay? There may be some magic going on. Somebody may have your heart. There may be past life stuff going on here, synchronicities. You may be feeling a kind of way about somebody and not really know why. You may have been enchanted. But another thing this Hierophant is saying, which is at the root of everything, is this is also Spirit's influence. The Hierophant is the earthly influence of Spirit. The High Priestess, to me as a reader, she doesn't speak. So that's why this is a High Priestess. Her mouth is covered, but she sees everything. And she has transformed many times. Whoa, who is this? Okay, thought. Deep in thought. Deep in thought. Are you deep in thought? You think about this person all the time. You think about this issue all the time. You think about this victory. Maybe this is her. Whether this is a man or a woman, this could be a person of interest, someone that you love. Maybe you don't know why. Maybe you don't want her to make a choice between you and someone else, because you maybe not know if she would choose you. She does have her cup closed. But we have this element of generosity here, Spirit orchestrating this whole thing. Thank you. You've been overthinking, maybe. Here's the two. You see? She's looking down. She's looking down. These wands. The wands. I think they even have red hair. And there's a little bit of sadness here, I feel. Like that feeling of defeat from the Six of Wands. There's some communication that needs to be done. I think you may be assuming stuff and it's making you sad. And if you just would communicate, the communication is the key here. Let's get some more stuff from the tea leaf and close out your reading. Wow, that was fast. What else do we have for Virgo here? Whoa! Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, all right, so a couple fell on the floor. I always deal, it's a very large deck, so I have to deal this deck in two. Wow. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Oh, this one did. Okay. There went another one. Let's see. Let's just gather all these guys up here. See what's up. Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry about that. My little pooch had to go potty. An announcement. Ooh, some kind of announcement is going to be made. All right. Communication, right? Maybe there's an announcement you need to make, or somebody's going to. Oh, crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay, so that's where there's so much like royalty going on here. You know, we got a king and a queen, and we've got the Hierophant here. Yeah, honor and respect will come to you. Okay, bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Wow. Something in February. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be this February. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Okay, so this is talking to me about this because the Knight of Pentacles is on the road to success. He does everything the right way, specifically so that he will be successful. And he's the one who's going to become the King of Pentacles. He is on his way. And sometimes this mountain road goes all over the place, but he keeps at it, and eventually he's going to make it to where he's got to go, no matter how difficult the terrain, no matter how high this mountain is. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Okay, so dogs represent loyalty as well. So that's what I'm feeling here. And I love the little ponytail on top of this dog because I have a Shih Tzu and they usually wear little top knots like that. This, however, looks like an Afghan or a poodle or something. Another dog, a barking dog, advice from a friend. This right here next to it, its collar and this looks like a maze. Maybe they're going to give you the keys on how to get through this maze. Advice from a friend. Maybe this is the friend. This is somebody who knows how to get what they want. This is somebody who is the king of their realm or queen. You know what I mean? This is a very strong person who knows exactly how to get what they want. So maybe this is the person that you should talk to and get this card to flip and actually speak with them. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Wow. Wow. Maybe like that just sounds like an engagement ring. Oh, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. I didn't sense any problems. So that's interesting. Maybe, you know, sometimes instead of no communication, this is miscommunication. Okay, so watch out for that. If you do talk to this go-getter person, if this is a person, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag, if it's a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can just be somebody who is a go-getter, who is in authority in their own life, somebody who's very creative and talkative and friendly. Okay, if you miscommunicate with this person, then that could cause a problem because you know, I mean, we do have this queen here with her covered. Not really, it doesn't, look, she's holding it high above, like she doesn't want anybody to get it. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, definitely. 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 Should I say it again? Definitely. Oh, okay. So yeah, a bit of a financial pinch. Okay. But I don't think that this is going to be like a big financial pinch because it just came right out of my face. A bit of a financial pinch. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay, so let's look at your fear. You're afraid that you were generous to a fault. So maybe what you're doing is you're thinking that you're completely defeated. You've got this end of a cycle not ending, moving out, or this no victory moving out of your life. Maybe you're more victorious than you think you are. Okay? Maybe there's somebody you have your eye on and you would really like to tell them that you have feelings for them, but you're thinking they don't want you. Maybe you think they want someone else. Maybe they're not thinking of you, or that they wouldn't like you. Beware of those kinds of things. Don't tell yourself that you're not good enough or anything like that, because you are. You've got this. Okay? You're on the road to success. You've got this friendship, you've got announcement, and you're going to honor and respect are going to come to you. So trust in yourself and who you are. Okay? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so I think this could be, for some of you, this could be the person you're interested in. You know? And so what this is saying to me, if it is a romantic same-sex relationship, it's going to be deep. And it's going to be based in friendship. Now, for the others of you that aren't interested in the same sex, this could be the person you get your advice from. You know, even if you are interested in somebody who's the same sex, this could also represent a friend that you're going to get advice from. Teapot. You know, you sit down and have some tea with someone, have a nice conversation. Oh, hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Okay, so remember this? Yeah. So you might need to stop thinking so much. Bird flying, news is on the way. Yeah, take a vacation from all of this. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Ooh, yeah. Everybody is always sorry when they don't control their anger. Seahorse, family matters. Seahorse, so seahorses, it's the male that gives birth to the babies. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. Are you a same-sex couple and you're going to have children? Well, even if you aren't a same-sex, you might have... Well, what I was seeing is having children in kind of an unconventional way. Maybe what you've got is conventional stuff's bugging you. You might be overthinking that kind of stuff, guys. Okay. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. See, now I have this narrative going on in my head. There might be somebody out there that you have feelings for. They don't even know who you are, maybe. And maybe what you're doing is telling yourself that they wouldn't like you, or, you know, if that's your story, put it down in the comments. Will you let me know? Basket, recognition and reward for merit. Now you see, this is another type of cornucopia. See, you already got that crown card. You're going to be recognized. See? Honor and respect will come to you. So it looks like you're eventually going to get this victory. Everything is going to be just fine here. You are working on, you know, you're going to get the recognition that you didn't get. See? This is public recognition. Okay? And you hadn't gotten it just yet. So I think this was a pretty good reading. So that's what I have for you at this time, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. See you next time.